Welcome to a waxing clinic at Trail Sports up here at the Canmore Nordic Center. Today I'm going to be showing you how to glide wax your cross-country skis. Glide waxing your skis is a process of putting a layer of wax on the base of your ski that will allow your ski to glide better and perform better. What it does is it reduces the friction between the snow and the base of your ski. There are a few instances in which you will want to glide wax your skis. The first being if your base of your ski is visibly white or dry, it could use a glide wax and that will help it perform much better. If there is a large temperature change between one time you're going out skiing and the next, you might want to re-glide wax your skis to allow your skis to glide faster in that specific temperature. And if your skis are just feeling slow, you can just re-glide wax your skis. Some of the equipment that you'll need to glide wax your skis is a table, a sturdy table or bench that you can mount your ski on, a ski form that will hold your ski firmly in place, and a well-ventilated area. Up here at the Canmore Nordic Center, there is a public wax room that has the table and the ski form that you can bring your wax up to. In terms of tools that we need a waxing iron to melt the wax. You need your waxes. You need a portion of Fiberline towel, and then your brushes and scrapers. So the first brush being a steel brush, a fine steel brush, and a brass brush, and then finally you'll need a scraper. So to choose your glide wax, you want to look at the packaging of the wax. Waxes have a specific temperature range in which they should be used. Waxes change based on temperature, humidity, texture of the snow, so you want to be choosing the best wax for the conditions that you'll be skiing in. So let's get started waxing our skis then. The first thing that you want to do is heat up your iron. You can look at the packaging of your wax to see the exact temperature that your iron needs to be heated up to. If you're using a skate ski, you don't need to do this step, but if you're using a classic ski, you want to mark off your grip zones with some tape. Painter's tape works excellent for this. So look at the grip zones marked on your ski and just put some tape right up to the end of that. You don't want to be putting any glide wax in your grip zone because that'll prevent you from gripping when you're skiing. We are going to be first cleaning our ski with a softer, warmer wax, and then once we've done that step, we're going to be applying our final glide wax. To apply the glide wax to your ski, what I find works best is using a crayon method. You want to hold the corner of the iron over the base of your ski and use the wax, touch it to the iron, and crayon it on like so. Once that's done, you can melt the wax into your base. What you do with that is place your iron on your ski and run it along the ski, melting the wax in. Behind the iron, you should see a small 1 or 2 inch portion of melted wax trailing the iron, and that's how you know that you're not going too fast or too slow with the iron. Do that to both skis, and since this is a hot scrape, we want to scrape the ski relatively soon after applying the wax just to clean the base. What you do first is use a groove scraper to remove the wax from the groove. Just put your finger in the groove there and remove the wax like so. Next, you'll want to follow with your scraper. I prefer to use a 5mm scraper because it's the least flexible, and it allows me to evenly distribute my scraping power over the base of the ski. Put both of your thumbs on the back of the scraper like this, and just remove the wax from your ski. And then hit the edges as well. And give that a wipe with your Fiberline towel to remove the excess wax. Next step is brushing it. At this point, I like using a brass brush. It's a somewhat aggressive brush, and it'll allow the pores in the ski to open up and will allow the better absorption of our next layer of wax. Do about 8 to 10 passes with the brush along the base of the ski. Using a bit of force, but not too much. And then give the ski a wipe with the Fiberline brush. Fiberline towel. Now your ski is clean and ready for the second application of wax. Allow that to cool to the touch completely, and then we can continue with scraping it. Once the ski has completely cooled, we can remove the tape and follow the same process of scraping as we did with the earlier wax. Start out with the groove scraper, rotating it to get the edges of the groove. And then follow with your scraper. Getting the tip. As well as the edges. And then give that a wipe with your Fiberline towel. And now you're ready to brush your ski. For your final brush, I recommend using a fine steel brush. If you don't have that though, your brass brush will work as well. Again, giving 8 to 10 passes on the base of the ski. One final wipe with the Fiberline towel there. Removing the wax from all along the ski. And then your ski is ready to go.